might remember that I already got those microphones for my iPhone, with Bluetooth thing, bob. But I didn't buy it for myself. I bought it for my friend Magnus because on Wednesday...
He lives in Stockholm city and bike everywhere. All his clothes are vintage except socks and underwear. He's a dresser in a show, gay and vegan too. I hope the stories of his life will entertain you.
How you doing, Bobbers and Bubble? Welcome to Stories of My Life. I'm still in bed. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I woke at 12. Yes, I guess I really needed the sleep. I've been lying in bed for 4 hours. I've been up eating breakfast, or the equivalent of, which was just toast with sort of... I got a new favourite thing. Bread, sort of, white bread, sourdough bread. And then I cube tomatoes on top of that with some oil and some cayenne pepper and salt. And then I put that on the bread, and then I put that in the air fryer, and it comes out delicious. I'm trying it now. I finished all the bread. I had half a loaf. No, a quarter of a loaf. No, a fourth of a loaf. Yeah, a fourth of a loaf. Now I'm trying with a tortilla bread and see if it works. Yeah, excitement. So I've been editing a video that sort of... I try to, every day at 12 o'clock, I put up 20 sort of images or movies or a post, and each day of the week is a different one. So Monday is a part of when Magnus and I was visiting Storkyrkan in Stockholm last summer. So yeah, late on the ball. And those sort of, out of those videos images, I try to sort of cram some reels or some sort of short videos. This one yielded a lot of videos because we were talking a lot and there was a lot of images. So I've been doing a lot of little tiny videos from that one. So I'm not being idle. Okay, I'll need to have some plans today. So the plans are A, show you how to make my delicious sort of pizza thingy bob. Yeah. Also, get rid of my summer clothes and some winter clothes, archives clothes. I don't know. Stuff them in a thing and get rid of them. Not getting rid of them. Just sort of getting them out of the way, and also tidy up the hallway, or because it's not very welcoming as is. Also the bedroom. I think I'm getting rid of the avocado plants. So for a couple of years now, maybe 10, I've been collecting these really old vintage wooden hangers, but I realized they take up a bit too much space. So instead I started buying, see if I got any of them here. Yes, well, I show you these they are sort of velvety and black, and they're really slim, and you can cram a hell of a lot of clothes into the same space as you can with one of those wooden hangers. So I thought I'd go buy one of those bunch of these again from a shop nearby, sort of a supply shop. And then I'll go to ICA and buy tomatoes, which are on sale. And then I come back and I start the things I need to do. It's time to get going, but I usually wear sunglasses, but since the sun is setting, it's a bit obnoxious, isn't it? Or is it? Well, obnoxious is as obnoxious do. I don't know the meaning of that. I thought I'd just check out this place first, just for fun. Might remember that I already got those microphones for my iPhone, with Bluetooth
thing, me bob. But I didn't buy it for myself. I bought it for my friend Magnus because on Wednesday he either or not get his driver's license for a motorcycle. So if he gets it, it's going to be a celebration. Here, you have this gift from me. If he doesn't get it, it's sort of, here, you got this gift from me. Yeah, I'm a good person, I am. So, hangers. I dumped all the stuff I bought. Yes, another air cooler because I brought, this was on sale. So maybe it's a present, maybe it is for work. Just dropping this off, and now let's continue with the grocery shopping. I stepped over my shoes. Yeah, this is what they got. Supposed to spend the evening watching telly and drinking wine at Ulf's. He just had an operation a couple of weeks ago, but he's fit for, lying on a sofa sleeping. So, but sadly, Ulf has now got some sort of cold. So he said we had to cancel. So instead I texted my friend. I said, well, get better soon. And then heartfelt, I said that. And then I texted Magnus and said, how about FaceTime tonight? And he said, oh yeah. I got a quarter of an hour before I have to call Magnus, or I'm supposed to call Magnus. So I'm going to show you what I've been eating all day. My favourite snack today. It is also the only thing I've been eating all day. Here's what you need. Tomato, cayenne pepper, tortilla bread, olive oil and salt. I got my salt in this really nice looking thing from H&M Home, right? And it's the only thing I think I can have in it, salt, because this is great because I can have the spoon sort of fit there. Anyway, and also you need a air fryer. So you start by placing a tortilla bread in the air fryer. You have to cram it down, hopefully, like so. And it's great if it makes a little bowl because we will be putting tomatoes in there. I got one of these things. It's for making, it's sort of like, those things, garlic press, but this is for potatoes, for making French fries. But I use it for tomatoes, for making a sort of tomato sauce. So if you have one of those, great. If you haven't, sort of thinly slice and cube a tomato. What I do, half a tomato, and I put it down like that. Let's see if I can do this. And then, yes, out it comes. Then some olive oil, just some. Cayenne pepper, and I'm absolutely obsessed with cayenne pepper, and half a teaspoon of salt, or whatever you feel comfortable with. That's it. Now you stir. Also, I will be adding some smoked paprika just because, I like to space it up, spice it up, and space it up. Let's space it up. Now, stir. Then you add about 2 tablespoons of this. So this is, maybe 2 or 3 of these. And then you sort of let it go around like that to coat it. And then you put it in the air fryer. I'm not going to tell you the heat because I use the hottest and for about 5 minutes or 5 minutes. Yeah. There we go. Time to make a margarita. And it's FaceTime time. And I do know that I still haven't fixed the summer things and the hallway. So possibly 1 or 2 margaritas later, I will. Margarita time.
Oh my goodness.
And off he went. Let's take a look. Oh yes, this is fabulous. Doesn't look much, but tastes delish. Hey people, here we go. This is really good. It's like a bowl, so you can put stuff in it, but you don't have to. I don't wanna. Magnus, it's time to say goodbye. What have we been talking about in 60 seconds or less?
We've been talking about pseudo lyrics and stuff. We've been talking about London. We've been talking about your week. Well, we did most of that before, yes. And we've been talking about YouTube and how to make YouTube better. Not YouTube, but how we can make our channels better. Bye.
What happens on Wednesday?
Oh, we're gonna meet. We're gonna meet at Replique and have something to drink. And before that, I'm gonna try to take my driving license for the motorbike. I might fail, but I will survive that.
Goodbye.
We'll see. Goodbye.
Okay, let's get to work. At IKEA, you can buy these great storage bags. They're quite thick. I think they're sort of, you can put a wheel in it, possibly. I've seen it on pictures, but I bought them mainly because I absolutely love this orange colour. Anyway, I realised they would be great for storing my summer stuff in. So I'm going to fill this up with summer stuff, starting with the shorts. And the shorts that are not in that one, because I put a lot of shorts in that one. But then I realised, wait, I got more shorts than that. So here we go. I'm also putting in sort of really thin pants that I can't possibly wear now. So I took that one down and it's here. I will pack it in here. There we go. Still room for more. So it's time to get rid of some hangers.
So long, dearie, dear.
I live in Stockholm City and bike everywhere. All my clothes are vintage, except socks and underwear. I'm a dresser in a show, gay and vegan too. I hope the stories of my life have entertained you.